There is a situation going on in Houston, and it's crazy because the problem in Houston is that they have a lot of good basketball players on their team. Quite simply, they have Alperen Sengun, who's just a star. They have Fred VanVleet now, who may pay a lot of money, and we all know how good he is. They acquired Gillen Brooks, who seems to be the good version of what Memphis Grizzlies loved, is now coming out on the Houston Rockets, and it looks like Jabari Smith has taken a leap as well. One of the issues in Houston has been Jalen Green, who's kind of played self-par, is a little bit of an inefficient scorer, so there's been a bit of a struggle for him to get minutes compared to all of these other guys who have come in and have promising futures for the Houston Rockets. Now, if the list that I just listed wasn't long enough, there's actually more, because Cam Whitmore is actually playing incredible as of late. He's kind of that two guard that maybe competed with Jalen Green for minutes if we want to keep it real. The 19-year-old over his last 6 games has scored double digits in all of them. He's putting up almost 12 points a night on 68% true shooting in just 14 minutes per game. His 36 puts him at a 30-point per game rate. He's knocked down at least 1 3-point in all of these last 6 games. He's shooting much better from deep. He's shooting much better from deep this season than Jalen Green. He's doing nearly 42.3%. So there's a little bit of a situation in Houston for minutes, especially at the guard position, with how they now got Gillen Brooks, Fred VanVleet over the summer. Alperen Sengun requires the ball much more, and it looks like Cam Whitmore is actually now going to be competing for minutes in the rotation for Houston. And also, it's worth noting that Amen Thompson has been showing lately a little bit more playmaking off the dribble, and he might get a minutes increase going forward. It's gonna be interesting what the Houston Rockets do here, because Jalen Green was the 2nd overall pick, and it looks like the list of players that are producing for Houston at a much more efficient rate is continuing to grow, and they're giving those players opportunities. Jalen Green the last few weeks has had some games where he's playing under 30 minutes. He'll play 26 minutes, he'll play 22 minutes, he'll play 20 minutes. There was 2 nights in a row where he was basically benched in the 4th quarter, and the Houston Rockets went on to win the game. So it looks like right now, the Rockets are figuring themselves out, and especially after what was maybe their best win of the season against the Milwaukee Bucks, it looks like the Rockets are more eager than ever to figure out what their identity is, because they might actually be good. They stand at 18-16 on the season. So let me know in the comments what you think about if Cam Whitmore is deserving of more minutes. He came into the league as somebody with a bit of an underdog story. As he slid in the draft, he definitely has a chip on his shoulder and is looking to prove himself. It feels like in the small minutes and touches that he's getting, he's doing just that. So let me know what you think in the comments about how the Rockets should handle all of this moving forward, because really nobody expected the Rockets to be decent this year, but here they are about a third through the season. They're the 9 seed. They're better than the Warriors. They're better than the Lakers. So a lot of people probably didn't have the Rockets doing anything this season, but they seem like a decent team, and they're figuring out who to use, how to use them. It seems like Sengun is their new star, but Cam Whitmore, just 19 years old, shows an insane ability on both ends of the floor to score. He might be that scorer that they need. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching.